Shalom, back with part 2, prophecy, rulership, and predestination. Let's continue, all right? I just finished reading Luke 4:18, that the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he have anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. Again, people, you have to understand there's a separation here, okay? Salvation, okay? Rulership, the word kingdom means dominion, rulership, kingship. Is for the Israelites and the Israelites only. You understand that? For the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's not what the churches have been telling you, for hundreds of years. Okay? For centuries. They've been lying to you. You understand? Okay? It's for the Israelites. All right? Now, again, to the poor, you have sent me to heal up the brokenhearted. So who's the poor? Who's the brokenhearted? To preach deliverance to the captives. Who are the captives? We are his people. We are his people, a peculiar people, a special people. Special goes into the word treasure. We are his jewels. You understand? The Lord has a chosen people. All right. Let's go to a precept. All right. Give me a minute. All right. This is Luke 1:68. All right. We'll read down to verse 71. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel. See that? Not Lord God of the world. See that? Not of the world. And there are many worlds. But he is the God of Israel. Isn't that what it says there? All right? For he has visited and redeemed his people. Does it say he has redeemed the world? He died for the world of the Israelites. John 3:16 is simply a stumbling block, okay? It's a gin, it's a trap, it's a snare. For all those people that tell you he died for the world, the whole world, no. Okay? And the Most High or his Son are not the authors of confusion, okay? There are many precepts. Matthew 1:21 comes to mind, and he shall save his people. And what are we reading here? He have visited and redeemed his people and have raised up a horn, which means power of salvation for us. Who's us? The Israelite, the Negro, Latino, Native American in the house of his servant David. You see that? And as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, right? Which have been since the world began. You see that? And verse 71, that we should be saved from our enemies. Right? Who's our enemies? Those that have us captive. The hit list, Psalms 83. All right? Starts with the tabernacles of Edom, the white man. And then the rest of the other 16 heathen nations. And from the hand of all that hate us. There you go. Give me a minute. All right, this is Amos 3:7. What does it say? Surely the Lord, God power, right? The Most High, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. You see that? All right, give me a minute. All right, this is Colossians 1:26. Even the mystery which have been hid from ages, right? And from generations, see that? But now is made manifest, right? Manifest means being brought forth, being brought to light, right? That's how we're able to receive this truth, through the mercy of the Most High. And that's proof of him showing you mercy if you have this truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. And the saints are the Israelites. Psalms 148:14 will clearly tell you that, as well as many other scriptures. We'll be right. Give me a minute. Let's go to another precept. All right, this is Jeremiah 28. All right, 7-9. Nevertheless, hear now this word that I speak in thy ears and in the ears of all people, right? The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilences. Your pestilences are your plagues, all right? Your viruses. And verse 9, and the prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh have truly sent him. Give me a minute. All right, this is 1 Peter and 2. The elect, right? Because everything's about the elect. That's who the Lord is coming back for. All right, pursuant to many scriptures. What is that? Matthew 24:31. Right? And he shall send his angels at the sound of the trumpet, and he shall gather who? His elect from the four winds, north, south, east, west, from one end of heaven unto the other. All right? Isaiah 45:4. Israel, right? Jacob, my elect. You understand? All right? Also Isaiah 45:17. There's a bunch of precepts, okay? So the elect according to the foreknowledge. See, the foreknowledge of the Most High, the Father, through sanctification, which means to be holy and separate, being separated from mankind. That's what it means to be sanctified. Of the Spirit unto obedience and the sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Grace unto you, and you have grace. You're in a grace period, and that grace is being shown to you, that mercy, if you are in this truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. Be unto you and peace be multiplied. Give me a minute. All right, this is 1 Peter 1 and 2 in the blue letter. We want to go to this word, foreknowledge.
Strong's G 4268, prognosis. Prognosis.
What does it mean? See, forethought, prearrangement. You see? So it was all prearranged. Okay? Because from the beginning, before the foundation of the world, the Lord chose certain individuals among Israel. They would be men, all right, of the Negro, Latino, Native Americans, that would be sanctified. And this was ordained in the heavens before the foundation of the world. Okay? Nobody else. All right? The time that they would come into the truth again. All right? And remembering who we are. All right. Give me a minute. All right. This is 2 Peter 1:10. And we're going to go to the word election to prove that to you. That it's all about the elect and it was all predestined. Give me a minute.
Strong's G 1589, eklage. Eklage.
All right, what does it say here? The act of picking out, choosing, right? Many are called, few chosen. The act of the Most High's free will by which, see, before the foundation of the world, he decreed, which means he ordained, certain blessings to certain persons. He decreed made from choice, which he determined to bless certain persons through Yahweh Shai by grace alone. You see, thing of person chosen, person, God's elect. Give me a minute. And what else does it say here? Choosing one for office, choosing one out of many, of the Most High choosing whom we judge fit to receive his favors and separated, that means to be sanctified from the rest of mankind, to be particularly of his own, to be attended to continually by his own gracious oversight, i.e. who? The Israelites. We'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.